Yeah, I'm your brother, Fandov Azike. A very good evening to you out there watching me, depending on your location. Today is a very important day in the history of our country, Nigeria. Nigerian at 61. Wow. A very, very, very important day. A very red letter day in the history of Nigeria. Independence message to my youths. My message to my brothers, our youths, which I titled, What Our Youth Must Know Now, or what our youth need to know right now, at this very moment, things they need to know. But before we get started, if today is your very first time to see or watch my video, please do me a favor by subscribing to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Instagram. Share these videos to every youth in Nigeria. Share this video to all the lovers of youth in Nigeria and the youth watching me right now. This message is for you. Once again, before we get started, I want to appreciate all Nigerian youths. Nigerian youths, I love you all. Nigerian youths need to be appreciated. They need to be appreciated, considering their powerful potentials at this very moment in the history of our country. Nigerian youths must be appreciated wide world. For their powerful potentials. But Nigerian youths needs more courage to change the narratives, the old ideas, the old approach, to direct their potentials towards a good end. Nigerian youth, you need a courage. You need more courage to change old ideas. To press forward your potentials towards a good end. And to some ignorant Nigerian youth critics, some ignorant Nigerian critics or critics destroying the confidence of our youth with misguided criticism should rather be serious in turning to a new leaf. If you are one of the ignorant Nigerian youth critics, this very aspect is for you. You need to change your old ideas and join the good Nigerian youths, the patriotic Nigerian youths. Above all, Nigerian youth, once again, need to be appreciated. Greatest Nigerian youth, greatest Nigerian youth, for the greatest Nigerian youth. I love you all. Happy independence at heart. Let's go into the topic proper. What our youths need to know right now. I am going to mention little but a few, because if I begin to outline all the things they need to know, the day we give away tonight. So you consider this very section as part 1. The next part is coming. I am going to start with number 1, which I coined as self-discovery. Nigerian youth, one of the things you need to know now is self-discovery. Nigerian youth, you must discover yourself. You must evaluate yourself properly. You must examine yourself properly. Because unexamined life is not worth living for a real human being. You must examine yourself thoroughly. Nigerian youth, you must discover yourself. You should pay more attention to your destiny. Your destiny is very, very important. Pay attention to your destiny, Nigerian youth. Pay attention to your social uplift. Is very, very important. Pay attention to your social uplift. Nigerian youth, you need to know now. Is very, very, very important. Do not occupy your mind or your immediate attentions with the next elections. Nigerian youth, you must not occupy your minds with the next election agendas. Focus on your destiny. Discover yourself. Very, very important. And your social uplift. When you do that, you will appreciate yourself the more. Nigerian youth. Another one. You Nigerian youth, you should focus and examine yourself properly to know the reason of your existence. You must know why you are living. is very, very important. Nigerian youth, you should pay attention and discover why you exist. Begin to examine, begin to probe the process that brought your existence. No system in the wide world functions unless the potentials are developed, because human being comes first before the system. So begin to develop your minds, Nigerian youth. Begin to know the reason of your existence. All the countries of great world, every achievement we are done by youths, or we are done at their youthful age. So Nigerian youth should learn. Begin to develop your minds. Begin to know why you are called youth. Nigerian youth, begin to understand. Begin to prove why you are youth. Is very, very important. When you develop yourself, Nigerian youth, you will appreciate yourself the more. Again, Nigerian youth, you must stop now. Stop now blaming our leaders. It might sound somehow to you, but stop blaming our leaders right now. You need to change your old approach, like I said before. Bring new ideas and approach. Stop blaming our leaders. Take Nigerian challenge as your personal challenge. When you, Nigerian youth, begin to see Nigerian challenges and problems as your own problem, the very day you accept these responsibilities as your own responsibility, that very day you make this decision will be the day you take over the control of your destiny. Every Nigerian youth that is sitting out there blaming our leaders, it is now you take the responsibility. See that problem of Nigerian as your problem. When you take it as your personal problem, the day you make the decision will be the beginning of a new life. That is the day you take control of your destiny. Nigerian youth, it sounds ironical, but that is the truth, the new idea. Nigerian youth, that is the best approach you need to adopt. Take responsibility. Be responsive to responsibilities. When you do that, you are in charge of your destiny. Another point we are looking at is sincerity. Nigerian youth must be sincere. Nigerian youth, must do everything with sincerity and purity of mind. You Nigerian youth, you need to have conscience. Most of us are callous, impersonal to Nigerian challenges because of one or two privileges you have. You must have conscience. You must be sincere to yourself. Nigerian youth, you need to be sincere. You need to have conscience. Conscience is an open wound. It's only the truth that will heal it. Nigerian youth must know the truth and preserve the truth. You Nigerian youth, you must know the truth and preserve the truth. From today, you must not allow yourself to be a willing tool in the hands of the harbingers of Nigerian calamities. You must not be a willing tool in the hands of the oppressors. You must not be a willing tool to the people who are not willing to uphold the aim and the reasons why the state exists. You must stop that. You must be sincere to yourself. You Nigerian youth, you will not allow yourself to be used against your fellow youths. You must stop that. You must stop to swim in the pool of ignorance, Nigerian youth. You must be sincere. Our collective aim, our collective responsibility is our collective youth. Nigerian youth, you must be sincere. You must have conscience from today. All the society in the world continue to develop their youth. You must develop yourself. You must be your brother's keeper. You must not be used by people who do not have conscience against their fellow youth. Nigerian youth, I love you. Next time, we'll continue with a part 2. Please share this message. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Share to every youth in Nigeria and the lovers of youth. As you do this, you will live to see a good Nigeria. Your efforts in taking Nigeria to the next level will never be in vain. Your efforts in bringing Nigeria up will never be in vain. Happy independence at heart once again. Bye for the now. Ciao.